Hello viewers, welcome to Nature and Entertainment on TVRC. My name is Felicia Chinyewe Eberi, and with me on today's program is Yes, today we shall be talking on causes of heartbreak in relationship. So recently we've been having issues on Nigerians, young adults, adolescents, who have been having issues on how to maintain or carry along with their relationship, and we've been having issues with heartbreaks in their relationship. So, Mr. Fashola, what can you say, or what can you really talk about on this issue of heartbreaks in relationship?
Causes of heartbreak. At times it's when someone trusts too easily. When you trust your spouse too easily, or lack of trust. Yeah, because when you are seeing some red signal about your relationship, and you don't care about it, definitely is going to cause this to heartbreak. And also number two thing that causes heartbreak is having high expectation on other people, like trying to compare your relationship with other people. Yeah, that Mr. B is buying big cars for his spouse. Meanwhile, you should also do the same thing in your relationship. That will definitely lead to heartbreak. Another thing is dwelling on the past. Let bygone be bygone. Don't introduce what is gone and be bringing it to your presence, because definitely it's going to affect your relationship, and then that will definitely lead to heartbreak. Then another thing is your crush not feeling the same way you feel. That's lack of understanding, selfish interest from both of you. Yeah, so that would definitely lead to heartbreak. Another thing is when your crush only sees you as friend, he's not seeing you as soulmates. When he's not seeing you really as soulmate, but he's not seeing you as friend, but he's not seeing you as soulmate. So you need to actually work. The relationship is beyond friendship. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yeah. So another thing is rejection. When you don't really have time for your spouse, when you are supposed to have good rapport with your spouse, rather they are just busy pressing phone. And ladies, they get that in so much. Ladies.
They love attention. That's what
they like attention.
Yeah, we do.
And let's say, for example, we are discussing and something that is actually bothering you, and you see me pressing phone. A lot of guys always do that, and ladies, they are not always happy about it.
Sure.
Yeah. So, and also from the guys too. Every guy wants a lady to always be there, a lady to their girls to believe in them. So when a lady is not believing in her man, it's going to affect their relationship and leads to heartbreak. Another thing is cheating and infidelity. Opposite sex, distractions. I've seen a scenario whereby two couples, they are planning to get married together, but because of cheating from the guy impregnated someone else, and due to that, they will not be able to achieve that vision of being together. So that will definitely cause heartbreak. Then also, finally from me is over familiarity with opposite sex. Like I've said, over familiarity leads to that guy to impregnate a lady. It's not actually fair. It's not that he doesn't like the girl, but over familiarity with opposite sex actually cause heartbreak for that lady.
Okay, when you said about familiarity, I really want to understand that aspect. Talking about over familiarity, because to me, over familiarity could just be like maybe you've got to know this person, to know the person has been seeing the person constantly. So I feel it's still part of what you actually do. At the same time, if you look so deep into it, most persons or most couples or partners, we want to see themselves often. But it depends on what you actually mean. But I want you to throw more light on that over familiarity, because we need proper clarification.
Okay. To me, over familiarity between you and your spouse, I don't think it can lead to heartbreak. But where it can be able to lead to heartbreak is when you are having an over familiarity with opposite sex. Like I've seen some guys, they say, ladies, they are always my friend. I don't like moving guys. Opposite sex, outside your relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. I always like moving with girls. I don't like moving with guys.
Okay.
And you see some ladies, they say my best friend is guys. I love to move with guys rather than because girls they are amebo, talk, and so. But I always like to flow with guys, and due to that, anything can happen. And during that process, like I said about that guy that impregnated the lady, is as a result of familiarity with an opposite sex, and which now affects their relationship.
Okay, with this point of yours, I feel there's a way we can propel solution. What do you think can be the way out to all of those heartbreaks here and there? What can you really say about it? Because for me, I felt dialogue, because all of these things boils down to what do you have to say about it, what do you have to say, what's my own view about this whole thing, and what's your own view. Ability for partners to be able to share their own view together, and they should have listening ear, and listen to both partners, because being assertive is just trying to listen to each other. So I feel dialogue should go a long way. What can you say about that?
Yeah, dialogue actually is based on understanding from both parties. It's based on understanding. Now the dialogue in the sense that I said something that a guy was trying to compare the relationship. A lady was trying to compare the relationship with someone else's relationship. Are you getting me? Yeah. Let's say, for example, a guy or a lady that saw a guy, another guy getting a car for the lady, and meanwhile, the source of income of that relationship is very high compared to your own guy, his own income. You understand it? In which, let's say, for example, okay, let me use you as an example. Okay. Let's say we are together, and you saw your friend, this guy, getting a vehicle for someone else, and you are now coming to meet me that okay, I want you to also get me the same car, and you need to know my pocket. If it is some other guy, if it's another guy, if there is no understanding, the guy will shout on me that what's wrong with you? Are you getting me? And since you know what my earning monthly, so it may definitely shout on you. But when there is understanding, you say, okay, don't worry. I think if it is for me to contribute, so it's going to take time. It may not be immediately. If it's for me to contribute for a while, for me to achieve that, I will achieve. So that's this understanding and that's dialogue.
Okay. So at the more point where you can really formalize on the solutions towards the cause of heartbreak in the relationship.
Yeah. Okay. The solution usually is just to let go, let out what is paining you. Let people, you must have somebody that you can have confidence in. Yes. Then in terms of also get yourself busy doing what you love doing. They associate with friends that can take you out to be happy.
Love doing what you
love doing. Exactly. Yes.
Avoid loneliness.
Loneliness. That's what I want to.
So it's actually more of you trying to have a time out for yourself and then enjoy what you love doing. So viewers, we now come to the end of today's program. Please join us same program, same station next week. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Fashion.
You're welcome.